Hey YouTube, what's up? Alright, so I'm in the middle of building an AR-15 right now, and I just figured I'd show you it before it's complete, so I can kind of show you some of the parts that are going to be inside of it before it's complete. I have a noveske lower coming in, should be here tomorrow or the day afterwards. And so these are the regular parts. So this is the upper receiver. My buddy built it. It's got a Wilson Arms 1-in-7 twist 5.56 barrel. Free floated Midwest Industries rail system, which I don't recommend anymore because the Magpul XTM, these will not fit on it. They won't. They're like micrometers, like miniature, like millions of freaking millimeters out of spec, and so the XTM panels won't fit on it. Neither will Tango Down vertical foregrips or Tango Down rail covers. So that kind of sucks. Right now I got Magpul XT rail covers and ladder rail covers. I got a Troy flip up HK style front sight, the Tritium model with the Tritium on the front sight post, a Streamlight M6 with laser and flashlight on it. You can also do combo. Alright, Eotech 5.56 or 5.52 A65 with a GG&G Accucam lock. Makes it really easy to just take it off like so, instead of having to unscrew everything. I put an XT on there because I put it on testing if it was the XT that I was doing wrong or if it was the rails that were out of spec, and it fits on here fine, but it doesn't fit on here. So Matech windage elevation adjustable backup iron sight, but I don't like it because it only has a peep sight and not an O2 sight. Got a Timberwolf tactical auto bolt carrier. This is actually the second one that they've made ever of the auto carriers. I got it at a gun show because my buddy hooked me up. And then I got the new Bravo company in collaboration with Vltor Gunfighter charging handle. The Gunfighter has a modified tactical latch. When you're going to pull it back like this, just with just one hand, tactical latch is modified so that it's got some flat surfaces on it that transfer the energy of you pulling back onto the back of the charging handle. So the pressure is not on the roll pin right here, which can snap if you use it a lot one-handed in one-handed operation. So that's it for the upper. And now I'll go through the little parts that my box of goodies. First up, Magpul MOE trigger guard. I have the enhanced version, but I'm going with this one because it's got the nice little Magpul logo on it. Magpul flat dark earth color Myad grip. A Vltor 5-position mil-spec buffer tube with the numbers, and the numbers are for this little hole on my LMT SOPMOD stock with quick detach swivels. I think I'm going to paint this tan because the tan version of it is expensive as shit to find, or expensive and hard to find. Rock River Arms Castle Nut. Magpul BAD Lever, which means I can use my trigger finger to lock and release the bolt. I have an extra grip that I'm not going to use. I'm going to put an Accuwedge in there to lock up the upper and lower receivers. A Magpul ASAP plate, which makes transitioning from your strong side to your weak side with a 1-point sling a lot easier. An Aerodondo enhanced mag release. Got that in a trade, so it was free. So I mean, why not throw it on there, you know? Buffer spring, heavy buffer. Hear the rattling in there? Yeah, I just ordered a Spikes Tactical ST T2 buffer, which is filled with tungsten powder. It was only $30, and from the reviews that I've read, it's a really good buffer to change into to upgrade to. got a Rock River Arms Lower Parts Kit. And a Geissele high-speed National Match service rifle trigger. This has a 3.2. This is a two-stage trigger. It's a 3.2 to 5 pounds first stage and a 0.5 to 1.5 pound second stage. And I gotta tell you, this is $280. I got it in a trade, but this thing is, I mean, just from the look of it, I mean, you can tell that this has got really good manufacturing and engineering to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that, but on the trigger and the hammer, yep, engraved with their own serial numbers. If you can see that, I don't know. There we go. That really surprised me. That's to think that every single trigger that they make, they go and engrave both parts. Shows good attention to detail and marksmanship or workmanship. I'm really impressed. Can't wait to install this baby. So as you can see, I have a lot of high-end parts in this gun. I did the math, and this gun's going to be worth about $2,500. I didn't pay all of that. I had a lot of extra gear that I'm starting to get rid of, and I traded a lot of it out for parts, or sold it, and used all that money to fund the weapon. That's why I decided, you know, some people might, you know, buy a discount AR for like $600 or $700, and then they go through and put all this money into upgrading it. Well, I knew I was going to do that, so I was like, why not just start off with the gun that I would want to build, you know, 5 years from now. So I used that whole spiel to convince my wife to let me just, you know, start building it. And I only paid about $100 out of my pocket when I was short on cash. But that's about it. I don't think there's any other pieces in here that I need to show you. Yep. So that's about it. So in all reality, this gun's going to be about that big, hopefully, when it's all said and done. It's got a 16-inch barrel. I don't know if I mentioned that. It's a 16-inch barrel with a mid-length gas system with a YHM low-profile gas block in there. So I guess that's about it. Yep. So hopefully I get the lowers in tomorrow if the base exchange accepts it tomorrow. I don't know if the base exchange will, I don't even know if FedEx delivers on Sundays, but I hope so, because I really want to get it tomorrow and build it. Let's see if you can see my Eotech in there. There we go. Oh yes. The 5.52, this is it's got night vision compatibility, but I don't really know what I'm going to use that for because I don't have MVGs, or personal MVGs, put it that way. Alright, so that's about it. I look forward to showing you all what it looks like when it's complete. So, on that note, I will see you later.